Hey guys, Mr. New Fan Alt here, and I'm on a video spree today. I just finished uploading the Championship Series 2, Race 2 is what I meant. Both motos, I just finished uploading those. I rendered out 4 Halo 4 gameplays, all great, all funny. The last one especially is hilarious. Yeah, it should be up before this. It's CTF, my only CTF, well it's not my only CTF game, but it's a CTF game, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to put Rage in the title. Rage is set there. Great game. I've recorded a ton of Black Ops 2 commentaries. I actually got a lot of stuff video-wise done today. So, starting with a Real Deal, Luke, Gator, Office, Edward, and Turkey. Here you go, guys. Championship Series Race 3, Edward in the points lead, Office behind him. Championship Series Race 3, Moto 1. Only Office and Edward have won races yet. Luke, Real Deal, and Turkey, Gator, none of them else have. They're really hungry, though. They want to win. Luke takes the inside right away. Edward's going to take the outside. We'll see who gets a better run through here. Oh! Just a pause. Big collision back there between Office, Real Deal, and Gator. They're going to be a little far behind. It's going to be between Turkey, Edward, and Luke. I'd be surprised if Office could get back in this battle. Very simple track. I'd be surprised if Luke, Edward, and Turkey make enough mistakes for Office to get back in this battle. Track is very reliant on starts. Real Deal gets slowed down a little bit right there. Trying to get by Turkey. Turkey's just trying to hold on to his podium. Luke off to a great start. Pretty good lead. Edward with a good start right behind Luke in striking distance. I got a lot done today, though. And there's still... I forgot to turn my light off over there. Still plenty more for me to do today as well. I'm going to be working on some stop motion. I'm going to have an update video on that I'm going to make in a little bit. If my camera has enough battery, I don't even know if it's going to have enough battery to record these races. I hope it does, because I've been recording that much today, and I know I did work. I know I did work in a day when my camera almost runs out of battery, because it has a pretty big battery, but, ooh, Real Deal in Office. Looks like Office, oh god, the lag through there. Looks like Office is going to try to make a move on Real Deal real soon. Oh, Turkey's messing up. We could have a good battle brewing up for third coming up here. This could be a good three-way battle. We'll have to watch this. See what happens. Oh, looks like Office is going to have a run, but then Real Deal just sort of cut him off, and oh, there goes Office to the inside. Yep, looks like Real Deal's off the track. Oh, something happened to Luke. Which is going to make it a battle for first. Let's see what happened here. As Office also got in a fourth. Turkey still holding on a oh, he hit the pole. Yep, right in the pole. And Edward just kept going and tried to get him out, and he got Luke out, and he's going to be battling for first now. See if he can get it. I think this is a 10-lap first moto, by the way. Pretty sure. Ooh, Edward to the inside, Luke to the outside. This will be really interesting, side by side, going into a pretty big jump as well. And Turkey's actually really close. Turkey's actually right behind him. Oh, it's tight. Oh, Edward, oh, he spun it a little bit, but he holds on to it. Whoa, 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 let's go back. I can't watch the battle. There we go. So you see Edward, he sort of spins it a little bit, but it works. He lands it, Luke does not. Oh, quick recovery, though. I don't remember this race going this way. Edward in first. Turkey in second in a battle for the lead, and Luke in third, and then Office is now right behind in fourth. I don't remember this race being this competitive. I thought the first one was really boring. This could be good, honestly. Turkey's catching up to Edward. This could be interesting. Oh, Edward, very consistent, but he makes a slight mistake, but then he gets right back on Turkey to make sure Turkey can't pass, but Turkey's still going to apply pressure, as Turkey would really love to lead a lap in this championship series. Turkey didn't really get to do a full last season. It might be his last season really on Halo, so it kind of sucks for him. After sweeping all 3 championships in HRL last season. Oh, Turkey pulls the block pass on Edward, and that really slows Edward down. Edward's going to lose a lot because of that, but then Luke makes a run. Turkey might not even get his goal of leading a lap. Oh, that was close. Let's go back. Oh, poor Turkey. Because Luke's gonna just barely lead the lap. Turkey fought so hard applying and then Turkey ends up taking the lead right after that. Edward with a beautiful move to the outside. Oh, but then Luke goes to the inside and pushes Edward off the track, and Turkey's still in contention for the lead. Wow, I don't remember this battle being this good. And then Luke's gonna get away a little bit right there. Turkey and Edward, they're hungry after that crazy racing. They know that this that there's definitely still some room open for first. They want to go and take it. That was actually really competitive right there. That's fun to watch. 7 to go, I think. I'm pretty sure it's only a 10-lap race. There we go. Real Deal is pulled off. He had to go or something, so he pulls off. Office away in the back. Office may have a fourth on lock unless Turkey really messes up. Turkey's falling back from Edward right now. Edward's trying his best to gain on Luke. And Office, I'd be surprised if Turkey doesn't get a podium here. It would take a lot of screw-ups from Turkey for him not to get a podium here over Office, with Office that far back. Oh man, Luke overjumps it right there. Nobody can get that jump perfect right there except for Edward. He's probably the first person to hit it perfect. Everybody either underjumped it, overjumped it, or just screwed it up that first couple laps. 6 to go. 6 to go. Fast race. It's not really that fast a race. Kind of a long moto. It's just, it feels like a fast race because it's only 10 laps, but it really isn't because it's a long track. That's why it's only 10 laps. See if Edward can get anything in Luke here. You can tell he's gassing it. He is risking it for the biscuits. Oh, Turkey. When I was just saying I'd be surprised if he doesn't get a podium, he makes a huge mistake and Office is right down, breathing down his neck. Well, maybe it isn't over for Office. Maybe he could salvage a podium. I don't think he can get in the top 2, but I think Office could salvage a podium here, which would be huge for him, as right now, if the race finishes as is, I'm pretty sure Office has to win and Edward has to finish last in next moto for Office to win the championship. Edward has a pretty decent lead, and Office being behind him, as you can see him right there overtake Turkey. Glad I got a view of that. So Office puts it in the third. So I think if Office wins and Edward finishes third, I think Office, and I'm talking about next moto, I think Office can take the championship if this moto's results remain, which Edward could still beat Luke, so we don't know. But yeah, Edward has a pretty good lead. It's going to take some mistakes by Office, and maybe even Luke as well. Or no, yeah, just mistakes by Edward is what I meant, for him to not get this championship. For Office, it's going to take mistakes by Edward and Luke right here, so Office can get the lead for him to be in winning position. Oh, Edward a little loose right there, but he made it work. Every other lap, somebody like goes off the track right there. It's kind of funny. Looks like they're drifting, just because they kind of are. Oh man, 4 laps to go, and we might be setting up for a good finish. Looks like Edward could make a run at Luke, if it is a 10-lap race, like I think. Looks like the thunder outside. Oh, Edward risking it for the biscuits, and he lost a little bit of ground. That definitely did not help him there. He risked it, but didn't work out. I got a lot done today, though. I got tons of videos this week, tons of videos, as Edward gets wrecked on his own track by... I have no idea what wrecked him there. That was just sort of bad luck. That's going to screw him up here. I have no idea how that wrecked him. It happens. It happens. It's Halo. It's Halo. It happens. So watch Luke for a lap, and then we'll watch Edward, Office, and Turkey as well. Here's Luke, your leader. 3 laps to go. Oh, snagging that inside. Nice and smooth. Got a lot done today. I'm gonna have a ton of videos coming up for you guys next couple weeks. I don't know what it is, but I felt just really motivated the past couple days, and I pumped out a lot of videos, and I'm glad that I'm pumping out a lot of videos because I'm gonna need videos. Dang, that was close. I'm gonna need videos to upload while I'm working on stop motion, while I'm editing stop motion, because stop motion a week really takes work. It really requires work. I don't even know if I'm going to get this next stop motion out this week. It's going to take a lot of editing. And I was sort of like on myself this weekend. Like, I didn't really do anything this weekend. I just sort of chilled. But then I remember how much time I spend editing just stop motion. I literally put 24 hours in The Last Stand in a week to make it. I put at least 24 hours of effort in it. So I went pretty ham during the week. And I'm probably going to go pretty ham during this week. So making another stop motion. I'm thinking it's going to be slightly shorter. It'll probably be around the same length, actually, of Last Stand. But it's going to have a little more dialogue. We'll go to Turkey. It's going to have a little more dialogue. You can see Turkey's kind of closed in Office, but Edward and Luke still have a pretty big lead. Next stop motion is going to have a little more dialogue. which means that it might be longer, but at the same time, more dialogue equals easier to edit for me. Sure, I may have to get voice actors, and that makes it a little bit of a pain, but editing dialogue makes it easier for me, because it's less pictures, easier to edit than muzzle flash, less annoying to edit than muzzle flashes. Action scenes, guys, take a long time, as we come to what I think is the white flag here for Luke. The Gator's in 5th. In case you didn't know, he's in 5th. Here we go. White flag, I think, for Luke. Oh, and of course he messes up. I mean, if he messes up big again, Edward honestly could pass him, so he's going to have to be careful here. But yeah, action scenes just take forever in general, even when it's a big dialogue-heavy stop motion, but like the next one will be. It's still going to take a lot of effort, a good 16-hour-in-a-week effort to edit it. It's a lot of work, but I have this summer to myself, and I feel like I haven't made as much stop motion as I've wanted to in general in my life. Not just like the past year or two, just in general in my life. I've wanted to make more stop motion, I just haven't done it. So I really wanted to take advantage of that as Luke comes here to the finish line. Boosh! Win. Number 1 in the championship series for Luke there. Edward Nice, Edward. Edward takes home 1. Office is going to get second. Office is going to get 3rd. Turkey's going to get 4th. Gator's going to get 5th. Takes a little bit of time. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the next moto.